for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got game one of this 5-game postseason series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now,
it's game one of the NL Division Series. Next,
Philadelphia Phillies.
So now into the box is Jarren Duran. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The center fielder.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Again, another foul ball. Slider laid off for a ball. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, George Brett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Just getting started here in Philly. Two and 1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is good.
So here's Trey Mancini. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate is Geraldo Perdomo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. So now here is Ryan McMahon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
McMahon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swinging bunt. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back at the track, the wall, into the shrubbery and gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-1 to count. McMahon trying to get there.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The bouncer to the left side. McMahon gathers it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in will be Willie Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Castro.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Woods Richardson has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to bat, Adalberto Mondesi as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Boggs leads off first with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now into the box, Shane Baz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
ball.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Adley Rutschman digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Popped him up. Perdomo is there. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Simeon Woods Richardson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Simeon Woods Richardson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next up, Ketel Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Marte.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro puts it away, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is George Brett. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First offering. Trey Mancini started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. 1 out, runner at first, and that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. For most people being down...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. On to first, a double play. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now here's the pitch. Nicholas Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Anthony Santander is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Launched to right field and deep. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Willie Castro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Adalberto Mondesi. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely.
The pitcher, Shane.
At the plate now, Shane Baz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And now here is Wade Boggs. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. First pitch of the AB now. Wilson Ramos is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
High in the air out to center field. Duran is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jarren Duran. And now the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate now is Adley Rutschman. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm glued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Boggs gloves it, and that's the 2nd out. So stepping in is George Brett. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is lined hard to deep left. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Simeon Woods Richardson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Simeon Woods Richardson.
Adam Hazley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Adam Hazley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hazley is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Geraldo Perdomo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Geraldo Perdomo becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so it might be. Aaron Fletcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Get Weekly back to the mound. And he'll just run this thing over to first himself for the unassisted out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was a double play victim last time around. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First delivery to him. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. And now in the box, Ryan McMahon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Ryan.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
High in the air out to center field. Duran is right there, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Castro into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next to bat will be Anthony Santander. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Willie Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Adalberto Mondesi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Shane Baz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Barnes has a play. And that ends the inning. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Duran is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ramos.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Brian Roberts, the next batter. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Ehire Adrianza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Jarren Duran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he sets him down swinging. Jarren Duran becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Britton, a California-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now the first pitch. George Brett stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in to start the 9th is Geraldo Perdomo, and they could use a spark from him here. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center
Up next, Ketel Marte struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Philly down to their last strike. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the opener here in the division series. Shane Baz takes home the win. Simeon Woods Richardson is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. So here is Jarren Duran, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Santander's got it, and there's one away. Ready now is Adley Rutschman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First delivery to him. Short, hit hard. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now it'll be George Brett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Lifted down the line in left. Just getting started here in Philly. Turned on down the line. Boggs fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Geraldo Perdomo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Geraldo.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Blackmon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting second.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Nick Castellanos now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And now, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Willie Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Marte is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Mondesi.
Very weakly on the ground. And it's fouled away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Santander is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Lifted down the line in left. Santander gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down and away, ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up is Wilson Ramos. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mancini over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Brian Roberts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. So here now is the pitcher, Cole Winn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jarren Duran flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now back.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. So 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
The pitcher.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that play.
And there's 1 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Geraldo Perdomo tripled and later scored first time around. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Reined in. Throw cleanly into first. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, George Brett. Now the first pitch. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded this up.
There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Marte finds some space out there for the catch. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Phillies.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The right field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Wade Boggs. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. That'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Misses. That's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A runner on first with 2 away. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finds into the box. Charlie Blackmon, who collected a base hit his first time up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. To the plate now, Willie Castro.
Second base.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Winn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
For the Phillies, the pitcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Paddock.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now. Ketel Marte pops this one up. Mondesi in the shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. He's running. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. Perdomo is off at first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jarren Duran. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now here's the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next, it'll be Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, George Brett. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Of the 6th inning now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First offering.
Nick Castellanos.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Anthony Santander. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And stepping in, Wade Boggs. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bonds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in is Trey Mancini, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Tapped up the first baseline. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4, so the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Adam Ottavino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now.
The second baseman.
Fouled off.
Brian Roberts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Down the first baseline. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get to it. This one's down. Adam Haseley will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
40, Adam Haseley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first.
He's got it, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Shure out. Next to dig in, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. In the dirt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. Brett trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next up is Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Roberts on third with 2 out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the... Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Ji-Man Choi is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch on the way. 0-1 count and the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Jarren Duran stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. Genesis Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 92.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Ryan McMahon. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. High in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here's Cody Bellinger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And there's ball one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Three to 1 the final score this afternoon. The Phillies have evened up this series at one game apiece. Chris Paddock pitches well enough to get the W. Cole Winn takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.